Esta conferencia comenzará a grabarse.
This is English for You, Beginner 2, Unit 2, Lesson 4. Contents. In this Lesson 2, who are you? Okay, the contents are jobs, the verb to be, is, are, the possessive adjectives, my, your, his, and her, negatives and questions, personal information, and plural nouns, we, you, and they. Let's start. First, the vocabulary about jobs. We have to match the jobs and the pictures. Then you listen and repeat. For example, in this picture, we have this job. Okay? What is this job? A businessman, a teacher, a nurse, a doctor. What do you say? Perfect. A doctor. Excellent. A doctor. Let's continue. Another job. Yes, what is the job? In this case, a businessman, a teacher, or a nurse? In this case, a nurse. Excellent. Perfect. Let's continue. Yes, what is the job? A businessman or a teacher? What do you say? Correct. A businessman. Yes, a businessman. Perfect. And the last one, okay? What is the job? A teacher. Perfect. A teacher. Yes, let's pronounce, please. A doctor, a nurse, a businessman, a teacher. Perfect. Let's continue. Jobs, part 2. In this case, according to the picture, a student, a police officer, a taxi driver, or a shop assistant. What do you say? Excellent. A taxi driver. Yes, a taxi driver. Excellent. Continue. Okay, what is the job? A student, police officer, or shop assistant? Yes, correct. A shop assistant. Continue. Yes, what is the job? It's very easy. Student or police officer? Yes, correct. A police officer. Perfect. And the last one. Okay. He, right? A student. Yes, a student. Let's pronounce. A taxi driver, a shop assistant, a police officer, a student. Yes, perfect. Now, look at the question, please, and we have to answer this. For example, the question in this interview, okay? What is your job? Okay, what's your job? What's your job? Okay, this is an interview, for example. Okay, and the man answers, I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. Yes, correct. Another thing that we have to consider is the question. For example, the question, what do you do? Okay, is also equivalent to what's your occupation? Okay, come on, repeat please. What do you do? What's your occupation? They are synonyms, they are equivalent. Okay, for example, in this case, when you say, what do you do? ¿Qué haces? ¿A qué te dedicas? Right? It's a synonym. For example, the question, what do you do? Giovanna, what do you do? Well, my answer is, I'm a teacher. Okay, I'm a teacher. Excellent. Let's continue, please, and practice. Yeah, you have to listen one more time and practice. Next, look at the other questions and answers. What's his job? What's her job? Yes, what do we refer? Remember the possessive. Yes, we have to remember the possessive. For example, what's his job? He is a doctor. He's a doctor. We are talking about a Man, yes, a man. And here, what's her job? She's a teacher. We are talking about a woman. Yes, a woman. So when we say his, I refer to a man. And her, I refer to a woman. Yes. So in other words, his is like he, right? And her is with she. Correct, she. Excellent. Now you have to listen the audio, okay, and practice. Let's continue with another possessive adjectives. In this case, my. For example, look at this question. When I point myself, right? I point myself. And I say, no? And then another person, okay, pointing himself, okay? What does each person say? In this case, the woman says, I'm a shop assistant. My name is Gloria. Aha. And another, I'm a student. My name is Greg. Aha. They are saying the name, right? And the occupation, right? The name and the occupation. Name and occupation. For example, in this case, when you say I, the possessive is my. I, the possessive, my. Yes. When you use the subject I, the possessive adjective is my. Correct? I with my. Another possessive adjective. Your. Okay, pronunciation please. Your. Perfect. Let's see. In this case, the woman is pointing to me and she says, you're a businessman. You're a businessman. Aha. And the question is, what's your name? What's your name? Okay, remember, you with the subject you, the pronoun you, the possessive adjective your. Always, okay? You, possessive, your. Correct. Next, when I refer to another person, okay, in this case, I say his. When I refer to, here, he's a doctor. His name is John. He's a doctor. His name is John. I refer to a man. Remember, he's a doctor. His name is John. I'm saying the occupation, he's a doctor, and his name, right? His name. So when the pronoun is he, the possessive adjective is his. Excellent. Always, always, always. Next, when I refer to her, I say she's a teacher. Her name is Laura. I refer to a woman. I refer to a woman. She's a teacher. Her name is Laura. So when I say she, okay, the possessive adjective is her. Okay, her is a possessive adjective. Correct? Practice, you practice please. And we continue. In this case, we are going to talk about the negatives. Isn't. If I say isn't, is singular or plural? Is, with is. Yes, correct. We are talking about in singular. In singular. What's the idea of singular? Only one. Correct. For example, the question, doctor or nurse? Or the question, teacher, student? So we don't know. Is he a teacher? Is he a student? Is she a doctor? Is she a nurse? We don't know. Let's see the pictures. Ah, okay, according to this picture, what do we say? ¿Qué decimos? He, okay, isn't a student. What is the real occupation? He's a teacher. Yes, correct. He isn't a student, he's a teacher. Okay, what about this picture? What about a woman? Oh, okay. In this case, what do we say? She isn't a doctor. She's a nurse. Yes, perfect. Okay, so incorrect occupation, correct occupation. Thus that we use isn't. Okay, isn't. So we have some personal information, okay, about questions and answers. Look at this profile. We have to look at the photos, okay, and read Matt's profile. Okay, he is Matt. Okay, he is Matt. Matt's profile. Okay, profile means perfil. Okay, so on Facebook, for example. Okay, on Facebook. Okay, we have information. We have a picture about Matt Cashmore. Okay, we have the profile. What is profile? The personal information. Okay, the perfil. Example, the last name, his last name, Cashmore. First name, Matt. Country, the USA. Address, 27th Avenue, Sacramento, California. Phone number, 425-555-1212. Age, 32. Job, businessman. Married, yes, married. When do we say married? For example, look at this picture. In this case, okay, Matt has a family, has a wife and a baby. So he is married. Okay, married. In other words, okay, casado, right? Excellent. So look at this information, please. Okay, look at this information. And we have to make questions and answers, okay, about this information. Remember, please. Last name, Cashmore. First name, Matt. Country, the USA. Address, 27th Avenue, Sacramento, California. Phone number, 425-555-1212. Age, 32. Job, businessman. Married, yes. Okay, let's continue. We have to complete the questions and answers, yes, about information. For example, number 1, what's his, okay, and Cashmore, remember, Cashmore, last name. What's his last name? Cashmore. What about Matt? What is Matt? Matt is first name. So, what is his first name? What about this? The USA. What is the USA? Where is he? Remember, when we talk about the origin. Where is he from? Yes. Where is he from? The USA. Next, 27th Avenue, Sacramento, California. What is this? It is an address, dirección, yes. So the question is, what's his address? Yes, what's his address? Next, we have here 425-555-1212. What is this? It is a phone number. Yes, correct. So what's his phone number? Next, how old is he? Yes, remember last unit. How old is he? He's, remember the age? We have to remember, we have to remember the age. Next, 7. What's his occupation? Yes, what's his occupation? Remember the answer? 8. Is he The answer is yes, yes, he is. So what is the word? Is he married? Yes, he is. Now let's complete this. How old is he? He's 32. Yes, he's 32. And the occupation? He's a businessman. Yes, correct. He's a businessman. Now, you have to listen, okay? Check the answers again and practice the questions and answers. And now we have to complete the sentences in affirmative with is or negative with isn't. Okay, go. Number 1, for example, we say Matt from the UK. The UK? No, the UK, no. So Matt isn't from the UK. He's from the USA. So it is incorrect and this is correct. Come on, here. His phone number 425-555-1112 is correct here? What do you say? According to this. No, it's not the correct information. So his phone number isn't. His phone number isn't 425-555-1112. Okay, so what is the correct? 425-555-1212. So positive. It's. It is. Okay. Am I here? 30. He 30. 30? No. 30? No. It's 32. Okay. So here in negative, he isn't 30. 32? Yes. He is 32. Single. Single is the opposite of married. Is the opposite. Okay. Soltero, single. Yes, is he single? Yes or no? No. So he isn't single. Yes, correct. Now you practice these sentences. Practice. Okay. Continue. What are the personal pronouns for plural? Okay, now let's talk about in plural. For plural, we have this pronoun, okay, that is they. Okay, they is exclusively for plural, okay? What do we refer? They is referred for people, for 2 or more people, okay? Can be 10, 20, 50, 100 people, no problem, okay? Another, they, we say for 2 or more animals. Yes, for example, 10 dogs, 20 dogs, 15 dogs, whatever. And also, we refer they, remember, okay, remember, beginner 1, we say for 2 or more objects. Yes, that's why we use they, okay, for people, animals, and objects, for 2 or more, okay, minimum 2. Okay, let's continue. Another personal pronouns for plural is you. But you not only for one person. As you can see in the picture there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, wow, 18 and more here, approximately 20 people. In this case, when we say you, okay, not only one, so you in plural. So that in case, okay, in this case, you means ustedes, right? Ustedes. So, for example, a phrase that we say is you're the best. Ustedes son lo mejor, right? Los mejores. You're the best. Ustedes son los mejores. Perfect. And here we can see, okay, 2 girls, okay, 2 girls. Yes. And they are friends. Yes, they are very close friends. So they say we. We is when you refer one person and you, okay? We. It means nosotros o nosotras, well, in this case, okay? So a phrase that we use, okay, with we is, for example, we are best friends forever, okay? We are best friends forever, ¿no? Somos las mejores amigas o somos los mejores amigos por siempre, right? Yes, a very nice phrase. Let's continue and you practice. Examples are here. Okay, we can see two girls, okay, two girls, maybe with a selfie, yes, making a selfie. And in this case, they are in Iquitos. Yes, they are, look at this. Yes, they are in Iquitos. And they say, we are in Iquitos and we are happy. Yes, because Iquitos is beautiful, right? And we are happy. Yes. Another, maybe we can refer a group of people. The occupation of these people. What is the occupation of these people? Okay, they are technicians. Yes, they are technicians. In plural, right? They are technicians. Excellent. Now we have to practice this. This verb to be are, but in plural, okay? Are in plural. Remember that the verb to be expresses ser, estar in Spanish. Don't forget, okay? Okay, in affirmative form, okay, we have in full form. In full form, we have, you are English students. In contraction, okay, you're English students. We are Peruvian. Contraction, we're Peruvian. In full form, they are Mary and Caesar. Contraction, they are Mary and Caesar. Okay, perfect. Negative, in full form, you are not math students. Contraction 1, you're not math students. Contraction 2, you aren't math students. We are not Argentinian. Contraction 1, we're not Argentinian. Contraction 2, we aren't Argentinian. With they, in full form, they are not Maya and Bob. Contraction 1, they are not Maya and Bob. Contraction 2, they aren't Maya and Bob. Interrogative. Yes, no questions. Remember, we say yes, no questions when the answer is yes or no. For example, are you English students? Here, be careful. Acá vamos a tener cuidado. This you, remember, okay, say ustedes, okay? Ustedes son estudiantes de inglés. Okay, in affirmative, when you answer, cuando usted es un grupo, okay, ¿cómo responden? ¿Sí ustedes o sí nosotros? Obviously, we say sí, nosotros. So that's why we use we. Yes, we are. Sí, nosotros somos. Okay? And in negative, suppose, okay, no. No, we aren't. No, no somos estudiantes de inglés. Okay? Remember, when you make a question with you in plural, the answer is we. Okay? You in plural, answer we. Another. When we make a question with we, okay, are we in room 1? Estamos en el aula 1, suppose, okay? And we answer ourselves. Nosotros mismos nos respondemos, okay? De repente chequeamos el salón, revisamos y nos damos cuenta que sí. So, it's affirmative. Yes, we are. O sea, sí, estamos en el aula 1. Suppose is negative, no, it's incorrect. No, we aren't. No, no estamos en el aula 1. Okay, so we are wrong. Or maybe for another people, okay? Suppose, are Maya and Bob students? Okay. Maya y Bob son estudiantes? Okay, in affirmative, okay, suppose is yes, yes. Yes, they are. They refer to these two people. Sí, son. Sí, ellos son. Okay, right. Or in negative, no, they aren't. No, ellos no son estudiantes. Okay, correct. Please listen and repeat this part. Okay, it's very important. Let's continue. We have to circle the correct sentence. Okay, let's practice this. Okay, number one. What is correct? She's name is Annie or her name is Annie? What is correct? Yes, excellent. Her name is Annie. That is correct. Number two. She's a teacher or her job is teacher? What is correct? Aha, she's a teacher is correct. Excellent. Number three. His phone number is 7965443 or his phone number is 7965443. What is correct? Aha, correct. This one is excellent. Number four, I'm not a doctor or I am not a doctor. What is correct? Obviously, I am not a doctor, right? That is correct. It doesn't exist. No, eso no existe. Number five, she is not married or she isn't married. What is correct? Huh? She isn't married. Excellent. Now, number two, we have to complete the sentences with my, your, his, or her. Come on. Number one, I'm American. When I use I, what is the possessive? My, your, his, or her? Remember. Yes, you remember very well. My, yes. I'm American. My name is William. Yeah. Another. Number two. What's name? And the answer, I'm Julia. Nice to meet you. Okay. The question is, what's your name? What's your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yes. I'm Julia. Nice to meet you. Number three. Name is Tina. She's Brazilian. For Tina, for a woman. You remember? His or her? Yeah, her. Excellent. Her name is Tina. She's Brazilian. Number four. You're in room 4. This is when you talk about you is your. This is your key. And number 5, he's Italian. He, when we refer he, a man, what do we use? His or her? Yes, perfect, his. He's Italian. His name is Roberto. Excellent. Let's continue. Now we are going to make affirmative, negative, or interrogative sentences with we, you, or they. Okay? Check, please, if it is negative, affirmative, or interrogative. Number 1. Luisa and I, Brazilian. Luisa y yo. So what is a pronoun? We, you, or they? Excellent. Luisa y yo, nosotros, nosotras. So that is we. In negative, aren't Brazilian. We aren't Brazilian. Yes. Luisa and I replace we. Come on. Positive, you and Henry. You and Henry. It's not singular, it's plural. You and Henry. Tú y Henry. Okay. In this case, I say we, you, or they. In positive, I say you are teachers. Perfect. Ustedes son profesores. Ustedes son docentes. Next, in question. Liz and Tom in Egypt. Okay, come on, in question. Plural, Liz and Tom. What is the verb to be? What is the verb to be for plural? Liz and Tom, remember, is are. Replace Liz and Tom, they. Are they in Egypt? Next, number 4. Max and John in class 7. A negative. Okay. Remember, Max and John, plural. They aren't in class 7. 5. Lucy and I on vacation. De vacaciones. So, Lucy and I, we, nosotros o nosotras. We are on vacation. Next, you and your family in Russia. Okay. You and your family in Russia. Okay. Now, remember the verb to be. You and your family. Tú y tu familia. So, it's plural. In question, are you in Russia? Okay. ¿Están ustedes en Rusia? Are you in Russia? Tom and Liz, doctors. Negative. Okay. Tom and Liz, 2 people. They. Negative, aren't doctors. Lila and I in class 4. Lila and I in class 4. Okay. Lila and I. Okay. In question, remember the verb to be are. Are we in class 4? Next, number 10. Edward and I from Peru. In positive. We are from Peru. Okay, remember, please. Okay, that's the end of this lesson. And now go to your workbook and solve the exercises about lesson 4. Thank you so much.